So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 8 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your support, and yeah, we are back as ever. Drop a like on the video if you're looking forward to it, smash that subscribe button. The update video went down really well, some positive feedback, and you guys have been absolutely smashing it. The subs have been growing, the watch time, the likes, the views, everything has been growing, so thank you very much for the continued support. If you watch that update video, you will know what happened to the last 3 games. We have missed, well, you guys have missed 3 games. I will show you what happened. Basically, the recording messed up. So we'll go over the results very quickly. It was a good episode for us. As you can see, a 1-1 draw to start with against Bristol City, but then 2 wins to round out the episode. A win against Derby, and then a win against Preston. So, that stands us in good stead. We have a very tough episode coming up today. If we just have a look at the league table as it stands then, Watford continue to sit top of the tree on 43 points. We are in 4th on 37, still a point behind Birmingham and Brentford. And yeah, some of these sides we've faced today. So it's going to be a tough one, as I've already said. If we have a look at the calendar, we're going to have 4 games in this episode. I am going to sim one. We are going to play the first game against Millwall. And then we have Watford at home, Stoke away, which I am going to sim, and then Brentford away to finish the episode. So 2 of the top 3 sides in today's episode. And then we may well have a little sort of squad roundup. I did that in the last episode, but obviously, well, the ghost episode, if you like, the one that you didn't see. So yeah, we'll just do that, sort of see how the squad's getting on. Maybe sort of start to think about what we're going to do in January, although that'll probably come in the next episode. So yeah, I don't think there's too much else to say. So without any further ado, let's get involved and play against Millwall. So here we go then, first game of the episode against Millwall, a wet and windy Oakwell, it's safe to say. Luke Thomas had a little pre-match graphic. He scored 3 goals in his last 3 games, so hopefully he can get some more goal contributions today. And we've made 1 change to the regular starting lineup. Glenn Ray not quite fit to start this one. Oh, look at turn there. Thomas, oh, he tried to squeeze it in the near post, ends up forcing Bielkowski into a save. He pushes it onto the post. Whip in the corner. Mowat with it. It's a little deep. Oh, it's headed away. Yeah, Glenn Ray not quite fit to start this game, so we brought in Dominic Gape just to sit in that CDM role. Inside, Ryan Leonard. Oh, Solbauer does well though. Manages to get round him and make the tackle, and we can break. And Freezer is gone. We'll play a little ball in here to Schmidt. Got to take around a keeper. Oh, he's narrowed the angle. Oh, what a... Thomas! What a finish from Luke Thomas on the volley, albeit it was an open goal. But he has his 4th goal in the last 4 games. The pre-match graphic was correct. He has been the danger man. A really poor clearance, actually. I think that's Alex Pearce. Once Bielkowski's made the save, Pearce just sort of tries to chip it clear, but it falls to Thomas, and on the volley, he's absolutely smashed that one home. And we lead 1-0 against Millwall. Freezer does well to get away from his man. Could have taken the free kick, but instead opts to continue going forward. Williams drives the ball in. Schmidt is there. Oh, great clearance from Jake Cooper. Now into Schmidt. Oh, he does well to turn his man. Patrick Schmidt buries it. What a finish from the man. Exactly what we want to see from him. I've actually had the pleasure of seeing Patrick Schmidt play live this past week, and yeah, in that game he was just as frustrating as he is on FIFA, but today he's absolutely buried one. I don't know where the absolutely came from. Get all over excited, but we lead 2-0, and I think, boys, this game is wrapped up. Was in the centre circle. Referee, if you'd kindly blow your whistle. There he does. Half time is 2-0 we lead. Very convincing performance so far. Look comfortable, apart from that one Jake Cooper chance. But yeah, a good return to action. Hopefully, the second half will be more of the same. Oh, overcommitted there. So about, it's a good ball in. Oh, it's come back off the crossbar. And Thomas just about gets it clear. Brad Collins definitely not sure. But now, with the opportunity to break once again, Gape. He's found the ball through to Schmidt. Oh, Pearce just about gets a toe on it. and diverts it away from the striker. But the clearance from the keeper is poor. Gape into Schmidt.
Despite being clean through, he's missed it. Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it.
How has he missed that?
He should score.
That's the Patrick Schmidt we know. How has he not buried that? Somehow it stays 2-0. Leonard flicks the ball on from the goal kick. Wallace into Woods. Oh, that is. Can we get on it? Oh, Pearce does well. Oh, Fraser does well. And now Schmidt. He's in. Get away from the defenders. Patrick Schmidt. He buries it this time. No mistake. He gets his second goal. And we lead 3-0 against Millwall. A bit of defensive suicide from them. And Schmidt does very well. The cut inside sells the defender. And he puts it in the corner. Exactly what he should have done last time. And well, Cauley Woodrow will be coming back to fitness fairly soon. But Schmidt might be able to keep him out of the team with these sort of performances. And he does eventually. But Hellick will get it clear. And Gape. Oh, Thomas does really well to get the touch in. He hasn't got the pace to get away. Schmidt, left-hand side. Lovely jubbly. Freezer. The ball into Mowat. Cuts back. Finds Freezer. And he buries it. It's 4-0. A lovely little finish. A really well-worked move, actually, as well. We haven't seen any contributions from Dominic Freezer for a while. Well, we break forward. Mowat cuts inside. A little finish through the legs of the defender as well. Pearce has not had a good day today. Quick strike. Schmidt does really well to let it through his legs as well. But it is 4-0. And I think maybe time for some changes. I have been thinking about potentially getting a new fullback in. I've been really impressed with both Williams. It's more just about the depth, to be honest. We don't have great depth at fullback. We have Clark O'Dore, who could play at left back. I don't think he's made an appearance this season, to be honest. Oh, Bodvarsson has done well. He's rattled the post. And Leonard has somehow... I think he was offside. He was. Mowat's coming off from Miranda. He was offside, Ryan Leonard. A really good turn from Bodvarsson, though. But that is really poor from Jordan Williams. Yeah, we were saying about fullback depth. We've got Clark O'Dore to play at left back, but he hasn't made an appearance. And at right back, there's even less depth. So maybe I might look for a fullback that can play on both flanks, just as like a decent fullback, just for some depth. Maybe come in and compete. And there goes the full-time whistle. I'd wondered what had happened there. But a very resounding 4-0 win. And here we see the first goal. Luke Thomas. Oh, still a lovely finish. He can't hit it much better than that. Absolutely lasers it into the back of the net. But what a return to action. Millwall didn't even have a shot on target in that game. Watford win, as did Brentford. So the teams at the top still picking up points. We'll go to the post-match interview and see what is said. A great win and a great performance from Schmidt. He capped a good team display. He did play well, but the rest of the team played well. And I think it speaks to how well we're playing this season when we can win 4-0 very comfortably. Were you surprised by how comfortable a victory that was? I'm going to say the lads up front were ruthless. Some of the finishing was sublime. Schmidt could have had a hat-trick with that other chance, but still a very good performance. A good win in the end with your pleased performance. That performance sets a standard for the whole team. Absolutely. If we can play like that in every game, we will certainly be up there. It's going to be tough, of course. Got some interesting fixtures coming up. But that is a very good performance to start this episode. As you can see, Watford 5 points clear now. Brentford 41. Birmingham must have lost because we moved up to third. Well, that is interesting. We play Watford next, so that is going to be a very tough game. But I'll do the training and I will see you for the Watford game. So it's just past the first of the month and we've made a couple of additions to our youth squad. Logan Jarvis, a fullback who can play on both sides, what we were saying we just needed. 74 to 82 potential. I feel like that window is not as high as it could be, but I feel like he would be a decent addition to the squad. So that's why I've called him in. He may well get cut at a later date, but for now, I'm happy that that is a potential window that could benefit the squad. We've also brought in Joel Hobson. His potential was 72 to 94, so I've got him straight in. 17 years old, is one of the older players Only 51 rated, but still, this could be some decent additions. So yeah, the youth academy is looking good. Just got a message, an email from the board as well, saying they're happy with how it's going. So yeah, happy with that. We did pick up an injury in training as well. The first of the month training injuries still a thing apparently, but Bear is only out for 3 days. Thank goodness, not quite a Corley Woodrow situation. Although it is a tailbone injury again, interestingly, but this time thankfully he's only bruised it rather than broken it. An interesting graphic appeared just before this little bit of the game. We have the best home record in the league. Watford have the best away record in the league. So it's certainly going to make for an interesting game here at Oakwell. We are going with the same team that started the last game. So Gape is in for Ray. Other than that, we are unchanged. We're just interested to see how Watford line up. Of course, this was a game that happened on Saturday in real life. Saturday just gone. I was lucky enough to be at this game. And Barnsley came out of that one with a 1-0 win. Absolute screamer from Alex Mowat. Well, this is how we line up, as you've already seen. As I've already said, I should say. But yeah, hopefully we can copy Barnsley's real-life result. I'd be absolutely delighted with a 1-0 win here over Watford. Have a feeling it might be hard to keep them out, though. But this is the side that Watford go for. Foster in goal, Janmat, Dawson, Cabaselli, Cathcart, Sema. So it looks like they're playing 5 at the back. Chalobah, Hughes, Capu, and up top, Murray and Ismaila Sarr. Sarr is someone that I'm a little bit worried by, I won't lie. But, as we've said, 1-0 win in real life. Hopefully, we can replicate that. I wouldn't say we're holding on, but we're certainly under the cosh here in the first half. And there's a good ball down the line to find Ismaila Sarr. Back to Sema. Oh, he's done well to get away from Williams and Thomas. Little turn. Back to Capu. Hughes. Oh, he's done well. Little shift of feet. He's into the areas, Will Hughes. And Collins makes a very good save. And that is going to be hard time. We haven't had a single shot in that first half. It has been all Watford. But we have been keeping them out. And that is... I'm absolutely fine with that. Stoke beating Birmingham. So Birmingham starting to slip a little bit. But we move into the second half. Just one opportunity. Okay, no, that's Barrett. My mistake. Williams. He's got a bit of space as Jordan Williams. Luke Thomas has made the run. And this is the first time we've been able to get in behind. Luke Thomas. Oh, it's straight down the throat of Ben Foster. In the form he's in, I thought he might be able to score that. But unfortunately, he's in it straight at the Watford goalkeeper. That's a good tackle from Gape. We have to continue to work hard. Can't have any lapses in concentration. That's a lovely ball from Ismaila Sarr. Sema's there again. Tries to play a first time ball. Parika's worked himself the space and applied a very good finish. Oh, that was so frustrating. A good first time ball in from Sema. I thought the defender was going to stand up Parika there. Let's see, a very good cross. And Solbauer was there. It just ricochets off him. Brad Collins. Questionable goalkeeping. But now, I think it's the time. Adebayo's on. We may well look to change shape as well. Schmidt hasn't got any support there, Schmidt. Bearer does well to spin his man. He manages to avoid the tackle. Into the area is Bearer. Oh, and it's just wide. And we need something again. Oh no. Chalobah. The football was so quick I couldn't keep up with it. And Sarr has fired just wide. We make a final change. Shu has come on. And I'm happy for it to be like that. Oh, I press B to get off the menu screen. Foster scrambles it away. And there goes the full-time whistle. It is 1-0 in this game, but a 1-0 defeat, unfortunately, to Watford. So frustrating. Only one shot on target in that game, though. Watford absolutely dominating the ball. I'm not going to do the post-match interview. We will just carry on. Birmingham did lose to Stoke, who we do face next. We are going to sim that game. But yeah, very disappointing defeat. Watford extend their gap, especially to us. Now you can see they are 9 points in front of us now. Brentford 4 points adrift. Adrift in front, I should say. Gape, happy with the football that he has been seeing. Keep it up, I'm going to say. But yeah, We will sim the Stoke game. I will show you any highlights. It might be difficult if it's going to be simmed. So we go then for the game against Stoke. A pretty strong side Stoke have put out. They're not doing particularly well this season. They are sitting about mid-table. So not the most spectacular of games. But they have still got some decent players out there. Jack Butland in goal is always a decent player. John Obi Mikel, of course, in their side. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. And we'll see how it pans out. Ball into Vokes. Oh, he's giving away a penalty, apparently. Sam Vokes. I'm going to jump in, actually. And see if we can't save this. Sam Vokes is the one that was fouled. He's going to take the kick. Oh, and he's put it over. Wow. That was a god-awful penalty from Sam Vokes. He's got well underneath that. It's not even close. And we're a little bit of a let-off, actually. We'll jump back out again. And, yeah, hopefully we won't be doing any more of that. Schmidt on the edge. Mowat into Thomas. Cuts back. Luke Thomas. Oh, has an effort. But Butland makes a save. That's our first opportunity of the game. And it was pretty well worked, it must be said. Good ball out towards 28. I can't even remember who that is. Mowat. Oh, his shot's blocked. Who is our 28? Oh, it's Freezer. I've been playing with this team for almost half a season. I can't even remember who we are by squad number. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh, we do well, though. Gray does well to skip away from his man. Mowat. Oh, Schmidt was free in the middle. I think he tried to find him. Ray does well to pester him. Force them back. James McLean comes forward. Oh, it's well cut out, though. Oh, loose pass from Glenn Ray. Out to James McLean. Back to Fox. Oakley Booth. And it's scrambled around the area. Every time they get the ball in our area, I am petrified, I won't lie. We look like we could counter. Thomas, got the ball out wide. Finds Glenn Ray. Mowat finds Schmidt. And Schmidt buries it. And we take a 1-0 lead at the Bet 365. Arguably against the run of play, but Patrick Schmidt makes it 1-0 just a few minutes before half time. Well, the Sims are doing better than me. And we could grab another one. Mowat out to Thomas. Finds Bearer. Back to Thomas inside the area. Twisting and turning is Luke Thomas. Oh, and he forces the save, but it's not over yet. Bearer to Thomas again. And Butland again makes a save. We have grown so much in confidence after grabbing that goal. And there goes the half-time whistle. We lead. Well, actually, it's only been Stoke have only just shaded it in terms of possession. But they've only had one shot. I'm guessing that was the penalty. But yeah, we've been very good actually in this game. Doing us a disservice. Ball out to Tom Ince. Always a threat. Back to Smith. Can't quite get a ball in. We do well to marshal them. Oakley Booth. Out to Smith. I don't know what Smith that is actually. Vokes. Oh, and Oakley Booth. No, it's Thompson coming in there. Can't get on the end of it. Mowat, can he release Freezer? He does. Freezer is in behind here. Can he get a ball in? He's had to go out wide, make himself the space. Good ball to Ben Williams. And now Schmidt. Glenn Ray finds Mowat. Oh, and it's a great block. He had so much space, Alex Mowat. He whips the corner in. Oh, that's poor. Thomas has the ball out wide. Back into Glenn Ray. That's a good tackle, though. And they can come forward. A great tackle from Solbauer. Bearer. He's got a bit of space on the edge. Finds Freezer just about in the area. Dominic Freezer does really well. And what a goal from Dominic Freezer. Twisting and turning. Gets away from his man. And he buries it. And I think that should be the game wrapped up. What a performance away from home. Long ball for him out. Flicks on to Thomas. Can we grab a third? Schmidt. Oh, the ball's just overrun him. But it looks like that is going to be that. Indeed, the final whistle goes. A 2-0 win. And well, absolutely stellar performance. Exactly what we needed. Brentford drew as well, so we gained points on them once again. Got a message about Benaya. I wanted to let you know Real Betis have been in touch. They're currently unhappy with how little playing time Bain has had. They've suggested they will look at recalling him. Interesting. Okay, well, he's not anywhere near as good as Freezer, so likeness is. He'll probably get recalled. So maybe a winger is what we look for in January. But we'll play it by ear. Last game of the episode against Brentford. Going to be a tough game. Christy Davis, I'm guessing, has gone out on loan to Astra Gierju. He has indeed, on a short-term loan. I don't know how long that will be, whether it's just until the end of the season, but nevertheless, a good opportunity for him to get football. I'll do the press conference, but then I will just cut here. I'll just do this off camera, and then we'll jump into the game. Well, another interesting graphic presented itself. The highest scorers in the league against the best defence in the league. We are the highest scorers. Brentford the best defence. It's going to be another interesting game, just like it was against Watford. We are at no changes from the last game. We are at full strength, which means Ray is in the team as opposed to Gabe. But confidence is going to be high after that win on the road last time out. Be interesting to see if they can keep hold of Ben Rama in January. Of course, has moved to West Ham in real life. Freezer. Ray does well, and now the gap's opened up. And Dominic Freezer is in behind Brentford defence here. Freezer. Oh, he's rattled the post. Oh, he beats the onrushing keeper, but can't put the ball in the back of the net. Pinnock. So now, Norgard. Oh, he's absolutely sold me there as Jensen. And he's bursting through. Solbauer just about gets a foot in, but danger not over. Ben Rama. He has the shot, and it's a very good save from Collins. Ben Rama did well to work himself the space there. But Brad Collins equal to it. And he palms the corner up in the air. Not convincing. Pontus Janssen heads down. Back to Ben Rama. Good tackle from Williams and Hellick. Just about manages to get the ball away. Dalsgaard into Janel. Oh. Norgard. Tony. Very tricky, this Brentford side. And well, Janel has beaten Brad Collins at his near post. Was really hoping that we could keep a clean sheet until half time. It's poor again from Brad Collins. He cannot be getting beaten at his near post like that. And well, losing again to a side above us in the league. Probably should have just simmed this one. We probably would have won 3-0. But the half-time whistle goes. And that is going to be it for the first half. 1-0 to Brentford on their home turf. We have it all to do in the second half, and we've barely had a sniff. If only Freezer had buried that chance when he hit the post. Freezer into Schmidt. There's an option out wide here. Luke Thomas into the area. Play the ball to the back stick. Freezer. Oh, Dalsgaard gets there just enough to get a block in. I feel like Freezer might have scored there. Oh, and well, it's headed straight at Dalsgaard's chest. I don't think he knew a lot about it. Now it'll whip the corner in. Glenn Ray. Oh, can't quite get underneath it. Ray. Freezer. That ball is shocking. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, but Williams gets it from the throat, and Adebayo cannot hold on to it. Oh, this is so frustrating, and the foul's going to be given there. I think we're going to lose this one. Oh, how much are we ruining that missed opportunity from Dominic Freezer now? The game could have been so much different if that had gone in the back of the net.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
How is that a foul, referee? Come on, man. Needs to be now. Right. I need a run. And Schmidt has maybe done it. Freezer. Oh, it's forces the save from David Raya. And that is going to be that. Oh. Can't blow. Oh, mate. Cannot blow the whistle there, referee. Oh, we lose 1-0. As you can tell, very, very disappointed. I'm not going to do the interview. Another defeat to a team above us in the table. And well, that is not going to do our automatic promotion chances any good. Watford, I'm guessing, probably won again. We still sit in third. 9 points adrift to Watford. 5 adrift to Brentford now after that one. Although Brentford have only lost 1 game all season. That was our 6th defeat. We've got the exact same record as Bournemouth, just a better goal difference. But we are still 9 points clear of Reading in 7th. So again, we've still got that gap to, you know, the bottom of the playoffs. Watford have a game in hand as well. Birmingham have a game in hand, so they could go above Derby. So yeah, that is how it stands. halfway through the month of December. If we have a look at what's coming up in the next episode, we will play the rest of the games in December. I will sim one of them. I'm not too sure which one I will sim, but we've got Norwich at home, Cardiff away, Forest away, and then Birmingham at home. So again, another big game. So those four episodes, those 4 games will come in the next episode. But before we round out today's episode, let's have a quick look at the squad and see how we're getting on. So Brad Collins up 2 to 67. He's certainly rated our best goalkeeper. I know there have been calls in the comments for Walton to be played. I'm not too sure. Maybe something I look to do. Jack Walton himself is up 1 to 65. Collins, I do like Collins, but he does make some mistakes. So we'll have to see. Henry Kendrick, a young goalkeeper, up 2 to 52. We'll try and get him out on loan if we can. Ben Williams up 2 to 67. Been very impressed with him. The one thing I noticed about Barnsley, overall they are such a young squad. I just didn't realise how young it is. So they've been doing pretty well. We've been doing very well with a very young squad. Clark O'Dorn, no growth from him, but he hasn't. I don't think he's made a single appearance so far. Yeah. Oh, he's made 1 appearance. Oh, that was in a friendly. So yeah, he hasn't played any competitive games for us this season. Michael Hellick is up 2 to 71. Really enjoy Mikael Hellick. Him and Solbauer are a great partnership. Solbauer hasn't grown. Still at 68. Is 30. I'm surprised by that because I've been really impressed with him. But yeah, really enjoy him and Hellick as a partnership. Apo Helm up 1 to 66. The young Finn at centre-back. Mads Anderson up 1 to 68 as well. Interesting. We may well look to bring in Anderson then. I haven't really used much of him in this save, I don't think. Yeah, he's not played a single competitive minute for us. But we may look to install Anderson into the team as opposed to Solbauer because he is that much younger. Solbauer is a capable player, but he is getting on a bit, so we may well look to Anderson as well. I know Anderson plays a lot for Barnsley in real life. Jasper Moon up 1 to 55, a youngster that is we've had a lot of offers for in this save so far. But hopefully we'll get him out on loan in January. Jordan Williams up 2 to 68. Very much enjoyed Jordan Williams so far in this save. Toby Sibic is up 1 out on loan at Ostend. Jordan Helliwell is our backup right back. And see what I meant about depth. He's up 1 but only to 55. So we may well look to invest in fullbacks. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with Baena, I guess. Glenn Ray, he's brilliant for us, I think. Up 3 to 70. Really good to see from him. Very much enjoyed him. Dominic Gape is up 1 to 68 as well. Hasn't had as much game time. Has been the backup to Glenn Ray, but he's done alright when he's come in. Ramal Palmer on loan at Astra György. He's up 1 to 60. Marcel Ritzmeier out on loan at Rapid Vienna, up 1 to 71. Would very much enjoy having him, actually, I think, in this save. But we'll let him finish the season out at Rapid Vienna. Isaac Christie Davis is joining Astra György when the transfer window opens, but he's gone up 1 to 59. Callum Styles up 1 to 64. I know there's been a lot of call to use Callum Styles as well in the comments. He's got a lot of time on his hands, I think. Only at 20. Certainly could be an option for us in the future. I've been very much impressed with him when I've seen him in real life. But yeah, Callum Styles, a good little prospect for us, I think. Matty Wolf, another youngster, up 1 to 53. We'll try and get him out on loan in January. As with Keaton Ward at 1 to 55 as well. Will Lancaster, 18 now. He's up 1 to 53. I think we will add him to the loan list. See if we can't get him some first team football. Pablo Miranda, the youngster that come in from the academy. He's done okay when he's come on. Scored some important goals actually for us, Pablo Miranda. He hasn't shown any growth yet. He is 18 now. But yeah, enjoyed using him when he's came on. Alex Mauer up 3 to 73. This guy has been superb for us. Hopefully we can get him a contract sorted. He has already signed a new contract this season, but he just wanted more money. He didn't want to actually extend the length of his contract, but we'll look to get that sorted very soon. Brad Binns, another youngster, up 1 to 55. We'll try and get him some loan time. Elliot Simoes, no growth at 61 rated. Another centre mid option. We may well actually look to get him out on loan in January. I think that is what I am going to do actually. Bearer up 3 to 68. again, he's another player, sort of like Schmidt, a bit hit and miss, but overall he's been fairly decent. And yeah, has done well starting alongside Mowat in the centre of midfield. Robin Shue up 1 to 68. Haven't seen a lot of Shue since we've signed him. Very much the backup to Luke Thomas, who has been absolutely superb. And he's up 3 to 70. Yeah, really impressed with Luke Thomas. Wasn't too sure what to make of him when I first started this save. But yeah, really enjoying him now. He's doing very well for us. Jordan Green, out on loan at Southend, is up 1 to 63. Baena up 1 to 64. Only used him, I think, maybe once. Yeah, he's played one Carabao Cup game. But he may well be heading back to Betis. Dominic Freezer, no growth. Not our best player anymore in terms of overall rating. But again, Freezer, he is decent. Hasn't maybe made as many contributions as I would have liked. Scored 8 goals and 2 assists. So maybe from a winger you expect a little more. But yeah, decent from him. Adebayo up 2 to 61. Wrote this guy off, as we all know. And yeah, he's come up with some decent performances when we've needed it. I probably will still look to loan him out in January now that Cauley Woodrow is going to be on his way back very soon from injury. But yeah, certainly been a decent option to have. Patrick Schmidt up 2 to 67. Got a very love-hate relationship with this man. But he has scored some goals for us, so we cannot complain too much. Cauley Woodrow up 1 to 69. He is going to be fit in about 3 weeks, so probably won't see him in the next episode. It'll probably be the episode after that. Can't wait to get Cauley Woodrow back in the side. And then a couple of youngsters. Jack Aitchison on loan at Stevenage, still at 61. George Miller up 1 to 61 on loan at Dynamo. So yeah, that is the squad. You'll have to let me know, now that we're starting to think about January, what we should do in terms of business. I've already had one suggestion. But yeah, if you have any ideas, by all means, leave them in the comments below. But thank you for joining me, guys. Bit of a longer episode, I imagine, this one. But that's to make up for, the lack of uploads, but also because of what happened with the Ghost episode, if you like. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, guys, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one.